For latest updates and short audio clips, follow us on Instagram, Reading the Author.
Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast Reading the Author, a unique show where we read authors' mind and not their book. Meanwhile, I truly believe and pray that you and your families are completely safe and healthy as well. Guys, today we have Nalisa Chopra ma'am with us, and she is the author of Nalisa's Universe, a collection of poems. Thank you so much ma'am for coming on our show. I'm truly grateful कि आप हमारे शो पर आए.
So thank you for having me. It feels great to be on your show.
Pleasure, ma'am. So, ma'am, before we get into the podcast and know much more about your book, about your upcoming projects and everything, I would request you to please introduce yourself so that our listeners can know much more about you. And do let us know how you started this writing journey.
Hi guys, I'm Nalisa Chopra and I'm the author of Nalisa's Universe. Nalisa's Universe is a collection of poems that I wrote when I was in 8th standard. It was during the pandemic. I had always been a fan of poems and I was always interested and intrigued by the rhyming words. They always fascinated me. So it was during the lockdown that I tried my hand at poetry and I quite enjoyed doing it. And then I was like, this is what I want to do. And then I compiled all my poems into one book. And now I finally got the chance to launch it. And it's here now with all of you guys.
That's quite interesting. So, ma'am, before you shared about how this journey is going to be move forward, I would ask that after listening to this podcast, many people will just love to explore the book. They must be interested in reading the poems. So, what a new reader can expect from your book? Can you share some insights with us?
Well, the poems are inspired by my travels, dreams, emotions, and thoughts. There's 7 chapters in my book. So one of them is based on romance, one is based on mystical things, and there's one based on storytelling. So there's something to offer to each age group. Basically, anyone can pick this up and start reading it. It's a really nice book, and it's sweet and charming and innocent, and people are gonna love it.
Definitely, ma'am. So, what was that one thing that kept driving you कि नहीं मुझे तो इसी टॉपिक पे लिखना है या मुझे लिखना ही लिखना है अब अपनी सारी poems को, because often we feel that I have personally written my first story when I was in class 9th, but due to lack of publishing knowledge and everything, it just मतलब publish नहीं हो पाई वो. And later on I decided कि ठीक है, the stories were not so fine, not so grinded, and not so catchy for the audience, so I just dropped them. So when it comes to you started आपकी जो poems you shared that when you were in class 8th you just started jotting it down, and then so what was that one thing that kept you driven कि नहीं मुझे इसी को ही publish करानी है, and what was the main inspiration you can say for that?
I think writing has always been my passion. I can only imagine writing to be my profession.
Okay.
And especially, poetry will always be something that I'll continue to do even after graduation. I think I may change to some other genres, but poetry will always be something that I'll be passionate about because it was where I started. And also, I got a lot of support from my family regarding this. My parents, they really loved my poetry when they first heard it. So I think it was the love and support from my parents and also my own love for poetry that brought me so far in this journey.
Definitely, ma'am. In fact, what I personally feel we are in this industry for more than 8 years as of now. And what I personally feel that writing a short story, writing a novel is a kind of thing that people can, easily write, because what I feel that, you can elaborate things under that. आप एक डिटेल शेयर कर सकते हो, आप उसको पूरा एक वो जो माहौल है आप सेट कर सकते हो बेसिकली. And when it comes to poem, poem chooses people. आप सब हर इंसान poem नहीं लिख सकता, मेरे हिसाब से मेरा ये मानना है.
That's true.
Poem आपके पास खुद ब खुद आती है कि नहीं आप मुझे अपने हाथों से लिखो, because choosing a appropriate word for a lot of feelings there just to express कि ठीक है इस word से ये पूरा का पूरा मैं रखूंगा, पूरी चीज बेहतरीन हो जाएगी, is a different game. So glad that poem has chosen you, and you are so much interested in writing poems that you want to continue in that. So my next question to this podcast would be after there must be a lot of people who will be listening to this podcast who have already read a book. So talking on the perspective of reader who have already read the books, So what they can
Hmm.
expect as of now, like you are writing something or you want to experiment a bit or some on other genres too. What's in the pipeline as of now?
What's in the pipeline? I only have one word, and that's romance.
Okay.
So my next book is going to be, actually the whole body of work is completely different from Nalisa's Universe. Like Nalisa's Universe is more light-hearted and it's more dreamy. But my next book, it's going to be darker,
Okay. Okay.
and it's going to be romantic, and it's also a book of poems basically.
Okay. Okay. So basically, poem is coming, and the topic and the genre will be in the romance category, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, like after the first lockdown was over, the numbers of author got increased very rapidly. Like, I have
Yeah.
personally seen a kind of boom in this industry. And it can be
Mhm.
also because the writing and publishing process has become much more easier. Like we have KDP, we have lots of self-publishing
Mhm.
house, lots of literary agents are
Yes,
there, traditional
yes.
publishers are
Mhm.
already there. So, what's your take on this? Like, how hard it has become to make your book stand out in the market as of now? Because the market is completely flooded as of now.
Stand out. See, I think if your work is good enough now, when people will read it, it will automatically like stand out. You need to produce something. It needs to be there in your writing. That your writing is so good that people are saying, ki, haan, it's a really, really good book. And I think like my book is like a very colorful and, very cheerful book. It's a very positive book. So I
True.
think people they really like to, read such books that actually, lift up your mood. Like they uplift your mood, they boost your mood and your happiness.
Definitely, because
Instead of reading some book that is sad and,
that gives you anxiety, that
and
gives you stress.
exactly.
Uh, Even the time span has become so much less as of now. When it comes to a 15-second video or short, people just don't want to spend a couple of seconds just to see what exactly it is. They just instantly swipe up. So
Yes, with the reels.
reading something is if people find it interesting, then that's a win-win situation. If they have to just अगर बुक रख के डिक्शनरी या कोई भी चीज ऐसी उठानी पड़ जाए जिसमें से उन्हें उसका एक तो शब्द का मतलब ना पता हो, एंड द सेकंड थिंग जो चीज उन्हें थोड़ा सा भी स्ट्रेस दे, वो इंस्टेंटली उससे रख देते हैं कि ऑलरेडी बहुत स्ट्रेस भरा पड़ा है, जस्ट लीव इट एज ऑफ नाउ.
Yes, true.
So what's your writing schedule? Like every day you devote some particular hours to writing, or it's like random? Someday you get some thoughts, you just jot it down on your phone and your diary, and then after that you continue. How does it goes with you?
No schedule. I write at any time I feel like writing. It could be in a car, in a train, at home. It could be like at midnight or in the morning. So like every time I get an idea, I put it on paper that very moment. And
Okay.
if I don't have a paper or pen on me at that time, I usually just keep it in the back of my head. And when I'm alone and I'm free, then I construct my poems.
That's a good
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
And it is also said that creativity is something that follows you. You can't chase it, so you just can't sit
Yeah,
and
true.
focus. Kini, I have to write. I have to write. I have to write.
Yes.
So my next question to this podcast is, ma'am, related to a personal brand. Like, most of the authors are working and, they want to be known or remembered as a certain genre, certain type of author. Till now, like, from this 15 minutes of conversation, I am able to know that you want to be a poet, right? You want to write poems.
Yes, that's right.
But when it comes to like कि okay ठीक है, आज से 1-2 साल बाद किसी ने आपकी सारी बुक्स पढ़ी है and they are able to see कि okay it's a new book by Nalisa ma'am, then what exactly on that reader's mind gonna tap कि ठीक है नलिसा मैम की बुक है, मुझे ये पढ़ने को मिलेगा, मुझे ये चीज मिलेगी, मुझे ऐसा होना चाहिए. Ever thought about that personal branding thing?
I think I'm too young right now, but I see myself spreading love and happiness through my poems. So I think probably some romantic poems, some poems about nature, some poems about magic. I think because those are things that I like to write about.
Okay.
So I think people can expect some of those things from my poems.
Okay. So they can probably expect some sort of happiness, joy, light, basically.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
That can lift their mood, something like that. Yeah.
Yes, uplifting, yeah.
Okay, ma'am. So, like, as of now, we have talked about your book, about your journey, about your upcoming projects and everything. Now, coming to your personal life, like, there must be a lot of moment which you tag as the happiest moment of my life. So, if you can share any one of them with us, then that would be really great.
I think it would be when my book became a bestseller. That was a really happy moment for me. Yeah, yeah. I
Definitely.
remember informing that to my mother, and it was like the happiest moment for all of us, and we all celebrated that day.
Indeed, ma'am. Definitely for a author, uh, becoming a book bestseller and that to the debut book is completely a very big thing.
And
So,
also when I held my book for the first time in my
ah,
hands, so I think that was also
ah,
a really sweet
that too,
moment.
that too. Yeah. So how was like I was scrolling through your Instagram and I just able to see that you have been through Jaipur Lit Fest. So how was the
Yes.
experience there?
It was really nice. I met many famous authors, and I also got to share my work with them. So it
Wow.
was a really nice. I had a really nice time, and I'd love to attend next year as well.
Definitely. In fact, this was also our first time. We also went to Jaipur Lit Fest this year. So that was
Okay.
quite a nice experience there. You just get to
Yeah,
jam
yeah.
with the people who are like working on your same field. So definitely it's quite
Exactly.
inspiring to. Now let's get back to the time when you heard that okay, tomorrow your book will be live. Everybody will be able to judge it, buy it, read
Yes,
it,
yes.
and anonymously can comment. Anybody can just do that. Anybody can criticize that. So on that
Yeah, yeah.
particular eve, what was going on your
Hmm.
mind? Were you relaxed, excited? You just marked up some milestones. Okay, these many people know me. My book has to be sold out these many copies. What was going on your mind at that time?
Well, I was really excited. I just wanted like all the people that I know, all my friends and everyone to go and read it. I
Hmm.
was just super excited to know their thoughts and their reviews. And till now, only those like my close peeps had read it, like my family and all. But it wasn't really out for everyone else to read it. But now suddenly it was going to be out for the whole world.
Ah.
To anyone can just
Ha.
read it and
Yeah.
then pass their comments or reviews. So but I was really excited, and luckily for me, all the reviews and all they have been really nice. People have been loving the book, and they are writing all positive and nice comments about it. And every time I read them, I feel so happy and just so blessed that I'm getting so much love from so many people.
Definitely. The most मेरे हिसाब से जो होता है जो सबसे खतरनाक चीज होती है एक बुक पब्लिश करने में कि दैट्स अ कंप्लीट न्यू साइड ऑफ योर्स लाइक बहुत कम लोगों को पता है कि यू राइट एज वेल
पता है exactly
तो व्हेन इट
exactly.
कम्स टू अच्छा बुक भी लिखने लगे कम ऑन लेट्स बाय इट सी क्या लिखा हुआ एंड व्हेन इट कम्स टू अ राइटर एंड हम लोगों के फील्ड में एक ऐसा है कि व्हाट पीपल थिंक कि व्हाटएवर दिस पर्सन इज थिंकिंग ही और शी मस्ट बी राइटिंग इन इट सो दे जस्ट
Yes.
थिंक कि आवर रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ थॉट्स इज देयर बट बहुत बार ऐसा भी होता है कि हम कुछ कुछ चीजें ऐसी लिख देते हैं जो हम सच में मीन नहीं करते बट स्टिल पीपल गोना जज देम ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ व्हाट यू हैव रिटन So, as of now, like, what's your current mental state as an author, as a person? What are the things which you are focusing upon in life?
Well, right now, though, I'm pretty chill, and I'm really excited for all the things that are yet to come my way, and for more people to read and share their reviews, and yeah, so I'm just excited and just preparing myself for all the stuff that is coming my way.
Okay. So probably my last question to of this podcast will be like after listening to this podcast, many people will just love to write book. Like they must be holding their first draft in their laptop in their hand in their diary, or they must be searching for their old drafts. Okay, if a person can write from 8th standard, like अगर वो अपने 8th standard की poems publish करा सकते हैं, we can also too. So what will be your advice for those upcoming authors?
My advice will be just follow your dreams and follow your heart, and believe in yourself and believe in your work, because you are worth it, and if you can dream it, you can do it.
That's great, ma'am. That's quite prompt advice. And any other would you like to give?
Any other yeah, believe in yourself, and because you are worth it, and also that's what I did, so you should too.
Okay. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. I hope you must have enjoyed this lovely and inspiring conversation with Nalisa ma'am. And if you do, then do follow our podcast, Reading the Author, available on all the leading podcast platforms. And don't forget to buy and read the book. आप जस्ट Amazon पे जाए, वहाँ पे सर्च करें नलिसा चोपड़ा मैम की बुक आ जाएगी. ज़रूर खरीदें, पढ़ें और अपने चाहने वाले, जानने वालों के साथ ज़रूर शेयर करें. Thank you so much, ma'am, for coming on our show. It was my honor to be able to host it today.
Thank you so much for having me. I felt great to be here. Thank you.
Pleasure.